All right, guys, welcome, Mr. Super Knowledge Games. Whoa! Super episode showing you the first game that I have to show you. One of the best games and one of the rarest games to execute as a player of Insurgency Sandstorm. So, as I said, I have like 4 or 5 games that are my favorite games that I like to play. So one of these, so the ones that I've posted of to this date have been SC2 or StarCraft 2 and Heroes of Might and Magic 3. But this one here is Insurgency Sandstorm, one of the best games that I ever played, and one that is super hard to do if you play this game, or if you're one day going to play this game, try and do it and see how hard it is. So what it is, it's an execution of a game that where I win the awards of um, last man standing and no pressure, all within the same game series. So it's that's pretty hard to do using the mode Outpost. I'll just play it and let you guys enjoy. Also, the other types of games that I do that are really special that I've played here is a high kill counts and top of the leaderboard with special awards. So I think my highest kill is about 156 in one game. I might or might not post this. We'll see in time, but this is its own special one. By the way, the highest kill count I ever saw in a game was 199 by one person. That's the highest I've ever seen. And my current rating as a player is, I think it's 450, 460 right now. So just to give you an idea of about how much I've played the game. So I'm going to run the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. And I'll do commentary as we're going. So here we go. Here we go. And we're gonna put it on my player. Hopefully, if I can find him. There we go. I'm not moving yet, so this probably I'm selecting some of my options. And there's probably about. Oh yeah, this is probably not that long of a video. So here we go. What I do in a lot of my games is I throw smoke around. The reason why I'm throwing smoke around is to make the game harder or more difficult or more dynamic for the team. So it's like semi to troll, but actually it just changes the dynamic of the game, makes it closer, makes it more difficult. Because honestly, outpost games are not that difficult when people are experienced, know about where the bots are coming from. So it kind of just messes up. It messes it up, and I kind of like to make it messy. And we'll see what my smoke does to impact the game. So you can see it. My idea is basically I'm setting up smokes, and I'm not really trying to kill people. I'm not really participating in the game at this point. I'm just setting up smokes. And what I'm doing is I'm setting up smokes at the key entry point where all the bots are coming from. And you can see actually we're not a big team. We're only 4. So it's gonna make this game really really hard because a full game is 8 people. So we're half the amount of people normally that the game allows us or sets out at a maximum to be. So there we go. I'm still not shooting at people, and I don't think I shoot at people until um, I have no choice but to. Either I get involved and start shooting people, or I kill myself, ending the game. That would be the two things, options that I would have to take. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I'm still running around inside of more the safe area. Only one person left, and myself. One other person, and then myself. And now you guys hear the hey hey sound, which means I'm the last one remaining. Now I have to either kill myself or start to get involved and start killing people. I take a run back because on this map, actually, the bots kind of get stuck more in the middle, and yeah, people will come out to the back area, but very slowly, and they'll trickle through, and it's going to be easier to for me to handle from the back. So here I am sniping. I'm actually missing quite a few shots here from long range, and we didn't see the blood splatter, so I don't know if I got the kill off that one. I think I did, but wasn't super clear. Why am I crawling around here? Is oh yeah, just to have long range shooting once I get around the corner, along with the stability. And when you crawl, you're at a disadvantage. Oh, so there's a grenade. So here I react well. I would have been toast if I didn't move fast enough around the corner. So yeah, okay. The this segment here is a little bit of a crawl, like no pun intended, but it's a little bit slow because it's an open area. If I turn the corner too fast, I could get shot at. See, like right there. Oh, and there's someone inside too. So they're coming at me now. And I'm doing around the corner leaning, and that was nice. Okay, I got two or three there. Yeah, three of them. You see the top right tells you. This is actually the first review video that I make of this game using the replay system, which is great. It seems to be pretty well made. So, since taking over the game, I got 3 kills, maybe four. One on around the corner, one on a long range snipe. Now the challenge is I have to be wary of people coming in through the house, and people coming around the house and around the corners and through the back door. So that's my concern right now. So I'm always going into the house and checking the corners, both corners around the back door. So now I go back inside, and I'm kind of repeating this tactic. I'm just protecting myself because it's not a game where you can absorb tons of shots. People start shooting at you. Usually it means you're dead. You can't absorb a ton of shots then. This is not Unreal Tournament, right? So here we go. Got a fifth kill. Going through the back. I like I spot another person. Should be a sixth. Okay, let me see. Does it tell me my kill count? It doesn't. Strange. Maybe later. Maybe there's another way. Okay, doing a reload because I took some shots and I want to keep my magazine clip high. And when I cycle through, I can get back to the lower magazines later. Oh, here's somebody. I do a 3-shot burst, can kill somebody. It was well placed because I aimed low on the body, so when the rifle rises, it keeps doing the extra shots coming in on the body. Um, some of the uh, what you may call it, the bot commentaries or oral vocalizations, taunts they're called. Yeah, sorry, I can remember the word. They are quite shocking when you're playing. Some of their taunts and intimidation vocalizations are surprising and realistic too. They're shocking and realistic. So the game has great atmosphere, it has great sounds. It's been documented in other videos already, but it has great sounds, super great graphics. I think it's running on the latest Unreal Tournament engine. Everything is fluid. I do have a pretty spanking powerful computer to run this, which is why I usually load into a game faster than anybody else, and that's an advantage. And also, when I'm doing stuff like my videos, when I'm doing processing stuff, my computer executes it faster. So it's good to have a good system if you're doing any kind of gamings or any type of YouTube work. So here we go, 2 good long-range shots using single bursts. You see, I changed my firing mode now to single shots, my firing rate of fire. So there's 2 different rates of fire with the M16. You either have the three bullet burst or you have the single shots. In this game, in real life, it's probably something different. But see, I killed 2 long range. Now I'm into a third. So my kill count is climbing up quite well. Generally, if you can play a turn and get 10 kills in a turn, that's a great turn. Anywhere between 8 to 10 kills before you die, that's a great turn in terms of contributing to the map progression, the checkpoint progression, and your overall score. Because through 7 turns, well, I mean, if you get 10 through 7, it's going to give you 70 kills. That's not amazing, but I mean, it'll put you decently on the leaderboard. And so now, and I know in total in this entire game I get 33, but I get 33 kills with 0 deaths. And actually, with participating in kind of like lukewarmly in the beginning parts of the game, as I'm doing smoke challenges. Okay, so now I'm crawling forward into up the map, and as I do so, and I'm scanning around, I find new people, and the challenge is you got to find them before they find you. Like when I'm playing this game, all I'm telling myself is find them before they find me. Find them before they find me. Um, and that's the key. Once you find them, you see them before they see you, then it gives you the chance to shoot them, react to them, basically shoot them before they shoot you, which is the whole point of the game. So what am I doing here? Oh, so I just won that round. Everybody has been revived. The count is now 5, so I have 4 people on my team. And at this point, people are telling me stuff like, "Good job, good job." Oh, there, yeah, on the top left, we're seeing the chat. Okay, this yeah, I'll bring it back, bring us back to there. Let me find me. Do we see the chat? Oh, they're not. Is there any way for me to see the chat? So basically what they said was, because I'm not gonna rewind it again. I think I said the sorry is so slow, and the guy said it happens. I mean, if I'm a little bit cautious tactically for a game like in a game, come on, I want to see that chat again. Sorry, I'm gonna risk it. Okay, people are back. Okay, here, that's still me now. Clearing. Oh, okay, here. Now we'll see the chat, the real chat conversations. And there, I won the round. Well done. Okay, somebody right away said well done. Then I probably said sorry so slow. Oh, and it doesn't show you what I say. Okay. And he said laugh out loud. It happens. Okay. Starting the next turn, we don't need to see the loading. Okay. Let's go find me. I don't know why it's cycling through enemies. I don't want to see enemies. Graham, Hunter, Dragon. Oh, come on. I have never seen it cycle through enemies also. It makes no sense. There. And yeah, I posted my last video on Hom 3 using an older Plantronics headphone. You can really see the difference in the voice quality. So yeah, so how am I going? There is somebody who has a commander who called in a big time air support. I think I've already installed my smoke grenades. So there's 2 ways that I install smoke grenades on the field, or smoke on the field is with a smoke grenade launcher and with a standard smoke grenade, hand smoke grenade. So the smoke from a smoke grenade launcher is basically an attachment on the bottom of the rifle, of the certain rifles that permit it. It's more, the cloud is much bigger, and it shoots out much faster, so it has longer range. And you can see the huge puff of smoke that you see there, that's from my previous smoke grenade from my smoke grenade launcher. So yeah, my battlefield is set up with its smoke, just adding to difficulty and causing mayhem. See, I just launched my other one. I'm trying to chain them so that for the duration of the 3 minutes of the turn, there's almost always smoke at the key area. And the big... Oh my god. Oh my god. You see, I just avoided an IED runner. and you can rewind it if you want. And then my ally who was nearby got blown to pieces. That was hilarious. I mean, it's an ally. You don't want him to die, but sometimes it's funny when you see your allies blow up next to you. It's realistic, and it's just like I don't know. It's like it's action. So there's my first kill of the turn, and now I'm the only one left. And it's either I come through or the team loses the round. And also, this is the last checkpoint on this map. That's right. Let me just check. Yeah, it is. So, and look at how much people there are. Look how many bots are remaining left for me to kill. So if I don't make it, well, we lose the entire map. Like the game ends. There's no other checkpoint to fall back to. So here I am using the lean tactic to be able to hit people around the corner. Bots are never great at hitting at you when you're using the lean tactic, and I'm doing pretty good. One big thing when you're playing these games is that you're nervous. The whole team is watching you, the whole game is dependent on you. You're playing and you're nervous, and you're basically going on your reflexes and reaction speed. And here's some did a good job here slicing them through on this view. And at the same time as I'm checking this angle, I have to check the back door. So you guys see I'm always checking this angle, and I'm checking the back door. And oh, see, I just saw somebody, so I gotta make sure nobody comes up and backstabs me. Here I got two people from the back door and somebody from the front door, and I was able to manage getting the people from both angles. Sounds easy to do, but it's not. You gotta. Every map is different. Maps are huge with lots of areas, lots of different checkpoints, and you gotta have to know how to handle each one. And sometimes you don't know one well, and you gotta improvise. It takes like years of experience before you know all the maps and how, all the modes and where to be and where the bots go. Takes a lot of time and experience. So here, somebody had me. I didn't see him in the back door, and he started yelling, and then I was able to react fast enough to get them. And you can see the result here, like they start swarming on me. I'm reacting well, so back door, back door, back door, front door, front door. I'm just gonna let you guys watch. Let's let's take a look at how many are left. Of course, in the game, there's one, two, three, four, five left or six left. In the game, of course, you never know how many that there are left. If you hear there's at least one, but you don't know how many there are, and you don't know where they are. You try to use the sound of when they speak. If you have surround sound, it'll tell you from the sound. You can kind of deduce where it is if you have good surround sound system in your gaming system set, but which I don't. So I can basically just hear from left or right, and yeah. So that's what I use. So let me see here. Front door, back door, front door, back door. And while this is all going on, my allies are all looking through the same lens as me. They're all seeing through me. So that's where you have the pressure, and you're kind of like providing a show for everybody else, as at the same time as, of course, being the last man standing for your team. So that was a good. See, somebody yelled. He was there behind me before I saw him. He just didn't shoot me in time, and I reacted fast enough. That was a super reaction for me. Like, yeah, pretty lucky, but like a really great reaction too. And here we go. How many we have left? We have two left, but I don't know where they are. The key will be to find them and not get shot and killed. So, a lot of times in this game, it's frustrating because it's easy to die. It's really, really easy to die. So, and you get shot and killed so often and then when you get shot and killed, you have to sit and wait until the turn ends and somebody either saves the whole team or you fall back to another checkpoint. And so it's a hard game to play on the setting Outpost in multiplayer, in play or multiplayer. So like going to this point, it's an achievement. It's a really great achievement. So here, I just have to find the last ones and then be able to kill them. At the same time as I'm doing all of this, I'm changing my shooting modes, my frequency rates, and also managing my excuse me, managing my magazines to make sure that I have enough bullets to last me through the whole round and to be able to be practical through different use cases like sniping or close range managing. So I saw somebody there, and that's an IED runner. Basically, he explodes when he runs at you when he gets a little bit within range, and it's a gigantic explosion, and then it's an instant death for you. So I took him down. Pretty good, good job on that. I only have a scope that's a 1.5 scope, which means I see somebody. I take him down. Last two are dead, and now it's showing the clearing sign at the top. The clearing signs means there's nobody near the point area, and as long as there's nobody near the point, that's bringing me to my victory condition. So really sweet execution, super great reflexes on the inside. Checking my front and my back as they're closing in on me, and that's two distinct separate rounds where I succeed as the last man standing. He says, "My boy, very well done." Um, so there you get the accolades and the respect of the people who played with. Respect the methodical. Yeah, okay, that's what I got it right the first time. So there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed that game. This is my first video replay that I post of a highly successful game playing Insurgency Sandstorm. And it's a great game. Check it out. Let me just alt tab, and I'll see you guys next time.